everybody? This is Binary Marketing Soldier, aka Rock Crypto, back with another video. Today is October 21st of 2022. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have had a fantastic week. I know this last week, if you're in drip and participating in Animal Farm, it has been a very emotional, frustrating, it's been a whirlwind of emotions since we didn't launch on the 18th. The last couple of days have been, I wouldn't say stressful because we really haven't had anything to stress about. I think the people that should have been stressing the most would have been Forex and his team, and for good reason. So Forex just had an AMA. He just had an AMA over the Animal Farm voice chat, and he basically discussed what was going on these last couple of days and why he was quiet and why there had to be some significant, not really significant, but there had to be some changes within the Animal Farm that he saw and that he had been wanting to implement for a while, that he hadn't done in the past because he never really saw an opportunity to be able to do it. So on the 18th, there was an issue with the drip liberation that was caused by one of the devs. So that's what caused us not to be able to launch on the 18th. So he had to go in there and fix that. And then on the 19th, after having a discussion with his team, he decided, I'm going to go ahead and implement this change that I wanted to implement earlier. Because I know that while people are going to be upset for us, not launching on the 18th anyway, we might as well just go ahead and implement what we need to implement because it's going to be for the betterment of drip and the Animal Farm, specifically drip in general. So Forex Shark, I said Forex Shark came up for a voice chat. I was able to find some notes that was taken. And I'm going to go over those real quick, but to basically, I'm going to read it, what I have, but basically what Forex Shark is doing is he's removing the ability to farm the drip BUSD towards the pigs, and he's putting it towards the dogs. And the reason why he's doing that is because he understands that when you start farming the pigs with the drip BUSD, you have the ability to dump the pigs almost immediately. Like as soon as you start earning pigs, boom, you can dump them. The dogs is different. You can't dump the dogs because if you do dump them, you can dump them, but you're gonna get hit with a 90% tax. All right. So he found a way to basically. So basically, he's taking the drip BUSD, moving it over to the Animal Farm Dogs Master Chef, as he calls it, and allowing us to earn dogs with drip BUSD. So basically, this is what he says. Okay, he says, game theory was previously set up so that people could use drip BUSD to farm pigs and could immediately dump pigs if they wanted to. We wanted to create a structure across the board that ensured nobody could bypass the step of needing dogs to farm pigs, while incentivizing and improving the drip BUSD LP mechanics, fee structure, and utility. The dog vesting model is what prevents people from dumping when they initialize a claim on the farm. The vesting model encourages to farm Animal Farm pigs and reduce tax in dog pound. If people can immediately farm pigs with drip, it makes the barrier to farm dogs much higher and less incentivized for most users, as they can skip that step and farm pigs outright. It says, with upcoming changes, how will they benefit the Animal Farm? Removing the ability to farm pigs with drip BUSD LPs will be a major improvement for Animal Farm game theory. Moving drip BUSD to Dogs Master Chef contract. So this is the process. So basically, now when you use drip BUSD in the farm, your farm pigs token, which has a vesting model, so rewarded in an asset that has vesting. This farm will have an increased multiplier and will now be the highest non-native multiplier. So the most efficient way to farm dogs will be with BUSD, with Drip BUSD pool. It will also have a lower entry and exit fee compared to other farms or pools. Now, the only way to get pigs is buying them off the market or farming them with dogs. So you're not going to lose your ability to you're not losing your ability to farm pigs. You can still farm pigs, but you have to do it with dogs. But you're using the Drip BUSD to pull dogs, and when you earn dogs, you can use those to earn pigs. So I mean, everything is still the same in a sense. You know, you can still earn dogs, you can still earn your pigs. It's just it's going to be easier to earn. Dogs with the Drip BUSD, but it's going to be a little harder to earn pigs because you're only using dogs to earn pigs. All right. Okay. So with upcoming changes, how will this benefit Drip? So the highest multiplier farm, non-native staking, which is immediately attractive for new users who see this and want the highest value farm. Lowest entry exit fees. Additional improvement, fee structure change, which will allow for sustained buy pressure for Drip and relief from faucet dividend model. Previously, 1% deposit, 1% withdrawal fees, less than all other farms. Now the new concept is it's 1% in, 2% out. Previously, it was unpairing and sending Drip to the tax vault. This helped significantly previous with the Manor farm. The tax vault was having Drip sent to it and giving Drip payout relief. Divs can be paid out without minting when this happens and at a rate where it's paying out while decreasing circulating supply. The new model is now taking the Drip that's being collected from fees, 1% in, 2% out, and also now we'll be taking the BUSD and buying Drip and sending it to the tax vault as well. So this will likely 3 to 4x the amount being sent to the tax vault. And remember, the more that's being sent to the tax vault, the better it is for the Drip price, right? So it says this isn't normal buy pressure because you're not taking BUSD from another source. It works as a compounding buy pressure because it's coming from the sell side of the order book and putting it on the buy side, which has a compounding pressure on the price. This increases the symbiotic relationship of Animal Farm to Drip and Drip to Animal Farm. Now, pigs will now be more valuable as this increases the scarcity without being able to farm them outright with Drip BUSD LP pool. And the vesting benefits of Animal Farm dogs won't be able to be skipped, improving the overall game theory across the board for Animal Farm, which adding significant benefit to Drip as well. So starting or actually going into today, throughout the weekend, Forex is going to open up a test net with all the changes added over the weekend. So basically, we'll be able to go into that test net and we'll be able to see how everything is working and how it's going to work once it actually goes live. So as of right now, the planned mainnet launch will be for this Tuesday, October 25th. Now, I understand that, again, there's going to be a lot of people who are frustrated and who feels like, if this was something that Forex wanted to do, he should have done it while, within this whole, 6-month time frame or however time it was putting Animal Farm back together. But I think the problem is that he had already done everything. Everything was already set and ready to go. So he didn't want to, he probably was like right at the end, like let's say maybe a week or two out. He probably thought, this would probably the what he's implementing now would have been a better option, but he didn't want to take it away from the launch on the 18th. But then this whole issue happened with the Drip liberation. So because it caused us to not be able to launch on the 18th, he just decided, you know what, we already got some frustrated people out there. I'm just going to go ahead and just do what I need to do to make things better for the community and he just went ahead and did it. So yes, it's being pushed for a week, but I think, I personally feel, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me, this is for the betterment. Everything that he's doing right now is, really, this whole change is going to significantly impact the price of drip, and it's going to significantly bring more eyes to the animal farm, right? He in the voice chat he just had, he stated that Richard Hart of Hex, he has something like that implemented in Hex, but because he didn't set it up the way that Forex Shark has, actually no, back up. He implemented something like this with Hex, and because of that, Hex was able to 10,000x in a year, right? When it initially launched at 10,000x. Okay, so now we're implementing basically the same thing that Richard Hart did, but in a better aspect, and is going towards our native token, which is drip. That is going to increase the drip price by Lord knows how much. I'm not going to sit here and say 10,000x because that would be crazy ridiculous, but it's definitely going to put some definite buy pressure and some definite price increases on drip. So it's crazy. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be the ability to overhear the voice chat again. It lasted for about an hour or so. But Forex put a lot of emphasis in there, and he said that he understands that there's going to be people who are frustrated and who are irritated and things like that. But he says, I would rather get the hit and the frustration, the frustrated comments for the next couple of days to a week to be able to significantly change how our lives will look in a year from now. Basically, that's what he said. And that means a lot. Because he's literally willing to take the punch in the face, just so that he can make our lives better with this animal farm. That says a lot to me about Forex Shark. That says huge amount of what this man is all about. People have mentioned this before. Forex Shark is already a millionaire. He's already making millions on his own. All right, he doesn't have to do this. All right, but he is doing it, and he's doing it because he wants to see a better DeFi space. All right, he wants to see the products that he puts out into the space. He wants other people to implement those same processes, so that there aren't all these crazy dumps and people losing out on money and things like that. Like, this is exactly why he's doing what he's doing. So he saw an opportunity to improve on the animal farm, and he took it, right? He said that the reason why he hadn't been putting out any updates because he was in complete dev mode. He was talking to auditors and talking to development teams, getting this part of the animal farm improved on, and he's done that. They're doing some final testing right now. We're going to have access to it through the test net to see how everything runs, and then on next Tuesday, whenever he decides that it's ready to go, we'll be rocking. All right, so that's huge, guys. That is huge. This project is going to take us to places we've never seen before. I told you guys, I've been saying this for a couple weeks, probably not even longer. This is Amazon and this is eBay in the beginning. Okay, this is the Amazon and eBay of DeFi. All right, we are here in the very beginning. All right, everything that happened before this launch is insignificant to what's gonna happen in the future with the animal farm and everything that we're going to be doing here. So guys, it's just going to be crazy. So just a quick update. I'll let you guys go. As you can see, I'm sitting at 777, almost 78 drip, at a value of 45.50, 45.39. So we have been taking a hit on the price. I'm assuming because of the delay and the fact that we didn't launch. But as you can see, after the voice chat with Forex, the price is starting to kind of tick up a little bit. So we could probably expect some price impact from this, or some very positive price impact from this AMA, or this short AMA that Forex Shark just had with us, because it is bullish news, man. It is incredibly bullish for animal farming, for drip, but mostly I personally believe for drip. All right, so it's just, things are going to get crazy, man. And he said himself, he says, people are frustrated now, but he's like, in a year, no, not even a year, he's like, in two months to a month from now, people are going to forget all about these delays, and they're just going to just praise him and start, well, he didn't say praise him because he's not like that, but I'm saying people are just going to start praising because of how much money they're making and what's going on and how awesome this ecosystem is. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. I know this was long, but I wanted to get that information out to you guys. Like I said, I know there's going to be other YouTubers out there that probably recorded the voice chat, so you can hear exactly how he put things. I was just kind of reading from a script of what I found on Telegram. So I'm excited. You guys should get excited. Things are really going to start ramping up here in the next week or so, and man, it's time to rock, man. It's going to be so exciting. So anyway, guys, all I have for today. You guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will talk to you soon. This is Bernard, the Marketing Soldier, aka Rock Crypto, signing off. You guys take care. Peace.